2 nights camping. We're heading out to the riverbank. Hopefully do some building. It's extremely frosty out at the moment, so it's -2 when I woke up an hour ago, so it's starting to warm up a little bit, but it's still a lot of frost around. I'm just waiting on Tim to get here, and then we're going to set off on the walk. So I've found loads of spots where I can get some decent moss, and we're going to give the riverbank camp hopefully a decent shelter for the first time ever. What's everyone, Tim?
Hi everybody.
This is all sorted to get ready to go. I put a poly bag over the side of my sleeping bag just because it started to rain, sleet, stroke, snow sort of thing. Yeah, plodding on. And we're still plodding on. Got a little bit of snow before. There's a walker. Just stopped for a little rest. So this is our first build this year, and also Tim and mine's first camp this year, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Aye. So yeah.
2018.
Aye.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! So pretty much what we're walking into, just oncoming sleet and snow. It's pretty nippy on the fingers. Wouldn't change it for the world though. I do believe the snow's getting heavier, eh? Just climbed up the hill of death and mud and ice. It's quite harsh. Not far away now. We are getting there. Our cow friends are no longer in the fields. We're kept up the top where it's safe. Got the sheep now. So we've just got here. Tim's putting up his tarp and set up straight away, just so we've got a dry area to work under. I'm going to quickly show you and then I'll go and help him. My bag's sitting there in the food bag. Tim's bag's on the bench. Fire pit. Oh, I've got some changes to make. A lot of moss areas to bring in. Should be cool. So we're sitting under Tim's tarp, chilling, sorting out our kit and having a debate on what we should build here, and also we're still surprised that it snowed for longer than 4 minutes. It's only light like, but it's going to change into rain.
It's the most wind we've had in years.
I know. snow has turned into some serious rain. So I've put my old 4.5 above camp. Naturally sitting in a dry space next to fire and warm. So we've put another log on the side wall there as a starter and mossed it and started to fill in all the cracks in the corner. We've got, like here, still this bit to do and across the back of it now, filling with moss, so it funnels the smoke a lot better, as you can see it doing. Just going nice and slow on this, and I'll start getting you on the tripod a little bit more and so you can see mossing and stuff. That. Can't even see the fire through it now. Oh, I see one bit. I see one bit right there. Yep, that's it. Awesome. And from the inside, have perfect warmth and awesomeness behind that. Brilliant. Can't see anything through that wall at all. Can a little bit there. That's my bed set up there. Put the light on and show you in a second. Just put my 4.5 around everything, just to give us a dry place and me somewhere to sleep. Right next to the fire. So thanks to Fergs for the film light. You can see the back wall now, on the inside, just how it's packed tight. An ideal one should have been, we should have put the moss on and then put the logs on top of it, but
Yeah, with each layer.
yeah, packing it in like that, I think it seems to be more in there, you know, you've not got it falling out, it's tight, because you packed it from both sides. Tim's drying his Gore-Tex on that wall,
Nice.
the tarp goes up there. The log and moss wall on this side. I've just built a big lean-to, pretty much up corner and off the side. Just finished mossing and all that. Got to about here. Still quite a bit to go till we get to the end of that pole there. So a good bit, and then the rest mossed. But we're doing well. The burgers are looking quite nice. Awesome burgers, massive rolls. Well, that's me all comfy and tucked in now, next to the fire. Catch on in a couple of hours. I woke up a few times, stoking the fire up, but it's gone out still. The river's risen 2 feet. All the low irons are starting to flood now, with the amount of rain we've had through the night. But we're still going to carry on with our build today at some point. At least it's not raining now. Just started the fire again with just hot ashes and a little bit of hexablock. And to see how much this water's risen. Look at that. Morning, Tim.
Morning.
Did you sleep comfy?
I slept amazing.
Me too.
So warm.
Water's come up a lot, hey? It's awesome how it's so windy out there, but it's not in here. Just put my finger over the mic. So that's the back wall we did last night. Just packed it in. Still a little bit to do on the top last log. Awesome. There's Tim there, just bringing in wood. Also built this on the side, moss wall. It's going to go right round this side to that tree. Just block the wind from inside. Done 3/4 of it already, just this little bit to do. We're doing really well because the simple fact is we've got all this wood sitting next to our fire already drying for tonight now. And so yeah, we've got a good fire tonight guaranteed once all this stuff's dry. We've got plenty of extra stuff to dry it. Yeah, look at the size of that one there too. Proper logs. I just found them when it was, you know, when the water washes the wood up. Yeah, driftwood. So yeah, good start. Look very nice. So I assume we're in for more rain and wind. So we're just got Tim's solar bits there. I'm collecting moss to finish off this. We'll have a full moss wall on one side for some protection. Not on the tree. Looks just like an eye. Breakfast time. Done a load of wood collecting, moss collecting, as you've seen. So I've got some nice streaky bacon. I'm going to be doing rolls. That's the tarp rattling you can hear. It's like Tim's popped off to collect some moss. I got the last load, we're just taking turns and getting loads. Yeah. I don't think I could fit any more bacon on that grill. I was away for like 30 seconds to process of wood there, and I've kind of crispied up the bacon a little bit. It's definitely a knuckle burner, that grill, like. It's all good. Good. It's definitely a knuckle burner. Wow. It's like instantly cooked. Sweet. So there we have all our streaky bacon, and I've got some rolls. Totally finished now. Flown windbreaker. The sun's decided to shine a little bit. Just about getting dark almost. Look at that. Still got a bit to do to it yet, but we're just messing around down by the water, taking a break from sitting around camp. So there's some of the little tiny ones we've built, and then the ones that are just like totally weird. Caramelised red onion sausages on the go. So I've got the sirloins on. I also have the macaroni cheese here. Well, that's me all tucked in. Brilliant day.
Steaks were awesome. We also had chocolate cake, but I ate too fast to show y'all. Lots of nice warm fire, even though it's been a cold and blustery day. Yeah, we've also been purifying water out the river for the last like 2 hours, so it's a skill I've not used in a while. Put it through a cotton bandana as we did it. Also the moss walls, totally epic. It's just no wind or draft penetration at all. Also enjoyed working with moss again, even though I swore I'd never do it again. Just a tedious thing, moss in summer, especially collecting it. So yeah, we'll catch you all in the morning. Oh, slept like a log again. Fire's gone out. It's me starting to strip down my bed now. Take everything into my bag. And we're going to be heading back in the wind, I think. It's going to start raining before long, I think. That's that. Pretty much almost tidied up. It's awesome. It's the last few things to pick up and then we're done. The sheep.